Hey everyone, I'm Mrs. Charles back again with I Spy Science and Wired for Science. Today I'm going to combine science with cooking to make delightful and delicious ice cream sundaes. I'll show you how to use a balloon to make a candy melt bowl, and I'll challenge you to make a whipped cream tower. You get to choose your ice cream flavor and toppings to make your perfect ice cream sundae. I think this might be the best tasting science project you'll make this year. Okay, to make your ice cream sundae delight, you need a tray or a plate to do your whipped cream tower. You'll need a cup of candy melts. You can use whatever brand you like for candy melts. You need a microwave safe container to melt the candy melts. You need 6 water balloons. You need 6 cups, or if you don't have cups, you can use wax paper. You need a pair of scissors, ice cream, whatever flavor you desire, a can of whipped cream, a spoon, and an ice cream scoop, and then additional toppings. I'm using cherries and hot fudge. You can use anything you desire. Okay, to make your candy bowl, have your parents help you melt the candy melts. You put a cup in, and then you will want to put it into a microwave safe container like this 2-cup measuring cup. And you'll microwave the candy pieces at 50% power or defrost setting for 1 minute. And you'll stir it, and then you'll continue to microwave at 50% or defrost setting for 1 minute and stir again. You'll have to continue the process until the candy becomes smooth and completely melted. Okay, make sure you use an oven mitt to remove it from the microwave. The next thing you do is make sure you allow this melted candy mix to cool. Continue stirring the mixture so that it remains pliable. This is a little rough because it's been sitting out for a while. You have to make sure it's cool enough not to pop the balloons, but still soft enough to stir. When I was practicing this, I popped 3 or 4 balloons when I was experimenting with this recipe. It's a fun mess to clean up, but you really don't want to if you don't have to. While the candy is cooling, you'll have time to blow up and knot 6 balloons. You'll probably need help with this from your mom or dad. Be careful not to use the balloons too early or they will pop, and then you'll have delicious candy melted all over. And I'm sure you'd rather eat it than clean it up. Now your next step, give it a stir, and then you're going to dip the balloon into the candy mixture. And then place the balloon upside down in a cup like this to dry. Or if you don't have cups, you can lay them right on a thing of wax paper. But I think it would be less messy if you did it in another cup. So let's redo this one on a cup. Now this will harden in about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you make all 6 of your balloons. Okay, now this is cooled enough and hardened, so you want to take a scissors and make a tiny hole right at the tip here of your balloon so that the air comes out slowly like that. And then you can remove the balloon from the shell. It'll peel out. You might have to work at it to get it all out of the shell. Now you're ready to fill this really nice shell with your favorite ice cream. right like that. And we're done. Your challenge is to create a pile of whipped cream that's as tall and the same width as the can. It's very difficult to do, but it's really fun trying. So the first thing you need to do is shake your can well. Then open your can, turn it upside down, or then it won't squirt well at all, and start squirting onto the plate as fast as you can. Try to create a tube-shaped pile of cream that's the same size and shape as the can. You're trying to get it as tall as the can, but as you can see, it's really difficult. Just keep on trying. Oops, it's getting taller, but it's certainly not thin. Whew. You might want to wear an apron because it's a little bit of a mess. Let's see how tall I got it. Not as tall as the can and certainly not as thin as the can, but it sure was fun doing it. So why is the whipped cream able to make somewhat of a shape? Well, the can contains runny liquid cream mixed with a gas called nitrous oxide. When it's in the can, the gas is squeezed together under pressure, and it doesn't take up much space. But as soon as it escapes from the can, the gas expands or moves farther apart. As it expands, it makes bubbles and creates a thick, foamy whipped cream. So you're going to need more whipped cream cans if you want to do this experiment again. I believe you'd get better at it if you tried it more than once, but I'm not sure your parents will let you do this. You could also try this with shaving cream, and you might be able to make a high tower, but you sure wouldn't want to use it in an ice cream sundae. All right, we're ready to make our ice cream sundae. So you're going to put your toppings right on top of your ice cream. I chose hot fudge because I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take the whipped cream that we used for our experiment. I have a lot, so I'll be generous. And so now we're ready to put the cherry on top. Oops. There. You can eat it right away or put it in your freezer for a later dessert for your family. Well, I really like doing this science project, and I hope you and your family love working together to make this tasty dessert. See you next month for some chemistry and physics fun. Very good.